She lived life the way she wanted to and made her dreams come true.
Hello, beautiful Cancer. I'm Trini, and welcome to your general tarot reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July. We're going to take a look at everything overall energy. I'll lay a Celtic cross spread for you. We'll look at love, money, and career, and I'll close with a spirit animal card, which is really great to know what energetic support is coming to you at this time. Now, before I start pulling cards, I love to play a healing tone to help you relax and also help raise your vibration so that you're open to receive all of the wonderful messages that universe has for you. So, beautiful Cancer, go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release any tension that you feel in your body. Allow any fears, doubts, or worries to melt away. Know that this is your time. I see truth, I hear truth, I know truth, and I speak truth. So must it be on all dimensions. Ashe. Alright, Cancer, let's go ahead and get into it and see what message the universe has for you for your overall energy. Expect powerful change. There is change that's coming to you, and I feel like this is something that has felt very stagnant for a long time. You've been wondering, when is this going to happen for me? I feel like there are moves that you've been making, and you've wanted to manifest something. I feel like for most of you, this is with prosperity, and you just haven't seen the results, but you've been putting in the effort. So it is manifesting, and this is going to be a very powerful solar return for you, okay? With this being your month. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and lay a Celtic cross spread for you so we can get some more information about this change, this transition that you're going through. And I just feel like it's going to be so impactful. And also it's impacting different areas of your life. So you might be feeling like, I'm getting that Two of Pentacles energy where it's like, how do I balance? How much of myself do I give to this area of my life and to that area of your life? Like, you may be a parent. You may also be taking care of an elderly parent of yours and attending to their needs. And so you've just been spreading your energy, and so these changes that you're facing, you might sometimes feel like you don't have the energy that you need to face it because you are doing so much at this time. But Divine says to take this one. Okay, Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you've been holding back. There's something that is meant to be expressed that you have been holding on to. There's something that's meant to be shared. For some of you, this is a talent or something creatively that you've been working on, and you feel this sort of passion behind it. The Four of Pentacles is coming in because Divine is saying that once you express this thing, this talent, this passion that you have, it's going to bring money, okay? Because with that Pentacles energy, there is money that you will receive from this. There's compensation, there's wealth that you'll experience because of sharing this gift or this talent. But you've just been holding on to it, and you haven't been so open to share it. I feel like there may be some shame there, or some doubt about whether or not you're able to do it, but Divine says go for it. Okay, so for your current situation, you have Three of Pentacles. This is about collaboration and coming together with other people. But I feel like it's been sort of a pain for you. You have not really wanted to get out there and work with others and collaborate with others. You've been in you've been in your shell. And yeah, that shell feels so good as a Cancer. It's like you want to just be to yourself because there's peace for you there, right? But Divine is saying that it's time to come out of your shell a bit and to see what's around that you can tap into and still also maintain your well-being. It's not about going out of your comfort zone to the point where you're nervous and anxious and all of that. It's just about moving forward and allowing yourself to experience something new and something different. Because there is someone around you that you can connect with that will be beneficial, okay? For this Ten of Wands, I feel like there is a sense of sort of like being tired. You have been going through a lot where you've been growing and expanding your awareness and really, I feel like you've been really dedicated to your spiritual path. I didn't say perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay, that's not the expectation. Perfection is not expected. But you've been trying really hard. So there is some relief that will come to you with this Three of Pentacles energy, but it may require you to step out of your comfort zone just a bit to be willing to work or collaborate with someone else, okay? Also, for some of you, what I see is that there may be something coming up soon where you'll be around family members or someone that you really hadn't been around for a long time. And there may be some anxiety about that. But know that you're protected and stay focused on you. Stay focused on you. Okay, now this is all about your healing. That's at the basis of the Celtic Cross. So everything that you're doing right now is about healing from the past, but also about you stepping out there and being recognized for something that you're so good at, but you haven't told yourself that you're very good at it. I feel like you've been cheating yourself out of some of that praise for yourself. And it's important to do that, to step back and say, I'm good at this, or I did really well with that, or I can see my growth in this area. But you are going to receive recognition from others. It's as if you're coming into a phase of your life where you are no longer afraid to shine and you're willing to step out there, okay? And you'll be rewarded for that. For your past, you have Seven of Pentacles, so I feel like there was this sort of moment where you stepped back and you said, I don't know if I'm happy with the way that things are progressing. Okay, so you're reflecting on your growth within finances and career, and you may have been a little bit disappointed. But Divine is saying there's no need to be disappointed. You are coming into a time of change. You got that for your Oracle card. So there may be some adjustments that you have to make, but it's all for your growth and for your benefit, okay? It's not like a punishment. It's just because you're expanding, and when you grow, you have to make room for the changes, okay? All right, now for your present energy, you've got Five of Cups. I feel like you're definitely regretting something. I feel like there is a sense of, because of some changes that happened in your past, you're equating those changes to failure. But you don't need to see it as a failure. It's about perspective. It's about taking off that blindfold and seeing what's really there instead of what's coming from that part of you that is still in need of healing, and that part of you that has been traumatized and is afraid of being hurt again. So it automatically sees the negative in an aspect or in a situation. So yeah, this is about shifting your perspective to see that the changes you've been through have ultimately led you to become much wiser and much stronger. But at this point in time, I feel like you're seeing it from a place of loss and of suffering. For your future, you have Queen of Pentacles. There is balance that's coming to you. There's a restoration of balance. And also you're learning, what's coming to me is that you are healing not only yourself, but your ancestors as well. Because I feel like there's been generations of people in your family who have worked themselves so very hard to the point where they weren't able to enjoy their life. And that's just not the plan for you. You are the star, and so you are not only meant to heal, but also to rest and also to shine and to celebrate yourself. For your power, you have Two of Cups. So there's someone, I feel like it's been hard for you to want to connect with others for issues pertaining to money and finances, maybe with people at work. You haven't really wanted to connect. But with your love life, this is a strength that you have right now to really make a deep, meaningful connection with a lover. So this would be a good time to connect with someone romantically, because you have this magnetism and this sexual power that will be very, very fun to explore. Okay, just be, make sure that you put your well-being first. And if a person has not yet earned your trust, then don't just give it to them. I'm not saying to rush into anything, but just know that that is a power that you have right now, is to attract someone to you romantically. For people around you, you have Eight of Cups. I feel like there's someone who either walked away from a relationship or you sort of turned away from them. But I see that they're in a state right now where they're like, okay, I have to kind of accept this and move on. Like, they're trying to move on. I feel like there is some resistance. There is a lot of thinking about what's going on and why things didn't work out. And this is Cups energy, so this may be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? But I feel like there's someone that there's been separation between the two of you, and they're starting to wonder and really reflect on that. For your hopes and fears, you have Ten of Cups. I feel like there's something that you're afraid of not manifesting within your relationships. And I don't necessarily see this Ten of Cups as within a love partnership. It could also be just related to family. So you may be concerned about like a lack of harmony within your family connections. And the thing is with Cancer energy, that's where you want to feel comfort. You want to feel that there's harmony within your home and within your family and within the relationships in your life. And so when that's out of tune, it does feel very unnerving. But Divine is saying that the changes you've been through have also come about because it was time for that change. So you don't have to worry about the state of things. Things are evolving, but they're supposed to change. And so change in many of the situations that you're going through right now, the change is good. It's going to be a good thing. Okay, now for your outcome, you have the Justice card. And what I'm seeing here is that I feel like there's something that you're going to bring there's going to be major balance in your life. And the reason why this is coming through so strongly in this reading is because this balance that you're going to have, it's going to be the result of you changing something in your life. Like, you have realized that there's something that you just don't want to give your time, effort, and energy to anymore. You're having to do things differently in order to nurture yourself. So I do feel like this balance that's coming to you, it will be because of a sacrifice that you're making, where you're either walking away from a relationship and no longer putting up with that anymore and that drama, or you are working fewer hours because you just need that time to rest and to recuperate and to nurture yourself. But there's a major change that's happening, and it's going to lead to you being that Queen of Pentacles, because that's what that's all about, is knowing that you're abundant and you're prosperous, but you're not killing yourself to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. All right, I'm going to pull a card for love. Oh, that one was already up, so I'm going to leave that out because Spirit is like, yes. And, all right. And I'm going to clarify with a couple of cards for you. Oh, okay, Cancer. All right, so you have natural and sabotaging. So there is a love, especially with this King of Pentacles, that is so steady and prosperous, right? And if you haven't felt this yet, this is what you're manifesting. So there's stability here, there's positivity, and it just feels natural. I see like a true soulmate connection, where it may have felt karmic in the past, but you guys have evolved. You've learned so much about one another. There's a little bit of sabotaging going on, and I feel like this may be you, but you may not be aware of it, Cancer. So you may be saying like, okay, like you're worrying so much about the changes going on in your life, and you're worrying a lot about, what's coming up. So much to the point where you're no longer enjoying that Two of Cups energy that's coming to you so strong. Like that was your power. I'm trying to find where that was, that Two of Cups. But yeah, that was your power. Here we go. I knew it was there. Okay, so that's your power. But you're kind of talking yourself out of it and thinking, oh, this can't work, that can't work, this can't work. And so you're shifting your focus from a very romantic, passionate place with that Two of Cups to a state of worry and doubt. Divine is saying just trust. And as you learn to rest and nurture yourself more, you are going to attract more of the type of love that you want, because you're radiating self-love. So it goes back to being willing to rest and take care of yourself in order to attract the love that you deserve, okay? Because I feel like it's there. I feel like there's somebody good that's there. I see that you've been through some other situations that were very, very difficult, but you are either in or are manifesting a very beautiful, steady love. So just focus on like your romantic energy, your passionate energy, what really makes you feel good and also nurtures your well-being, because it's all about you feeling good with Queen of Pentacles and Four of Swords. Getting the rest that you need and taking time to stop and smell the roses and enjoy. For money and career, you've got perfection. You may be, okay, so Divine is saying to step out of that mode of feeling like you have to meet the mark every single time, and anything that is outside of what's quote unquote perfect is just, no, we gotta redo it. No, you don't. You can step back and really see the beauty of what you've created, and you're going to start accepting your work and your creative efforts a lot more easily now. And this is a direct reflection of the healing that you've been doing on yourself, to show yourself more mercy and more grace and to have more patience. And Divine is saying that what's going to come from that, like, lack of perfection, like, you know, and I say that in a good way, because it's good to not be worried about being perfect, right? So as you release those worries about perfection, you're going to be much more motivated to move forward. And you're going to notice that you have so much more time on your hands to do whatever you want to do, whether it's relax or take a walk or whatever it is that you want to do to nurture yourself, because you're not sitting there worrying about, is this good enough? Is that good enough? What do I need to do? You're just accepting and moving forward. Okay, so I see a lot of advancement for you with your career and creative endeavors. All right, we're going to close with a spirit animal card to see what energy is lending itself to you at this time. I was having trouble seeing that. Like, wait. It is kind of dark in here. All right, you've got the bison. Oh, look, so this is about abundance, success, and personal power. Absolutely. I feel like there's so much success that's just around the corner for you, but it's about harnessing that power within you and believing in yourself so that you're better able to manifest this and welcome this abundance in your life instead of doubting it. You're being guided to be flexible. Go with the flow and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. Okay? So stay mindful in the present moment. Focus on your breath. Focus on the sensations within you and the intuition that's kicking in. And you are going so far. I just know it. All right, Cancer, I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.